In the heart of Sheffield, a city known for its steel and proud history, tragedy struck within the walls of a local high school. A lunchtime confrontation turned into a fatal stabbing, ending the life of 15-year-old Harvey Willgoose and leaving a community in shock. It was February 3rd, 2025, at All Saints Catholic High School. Students were breaking for lunch when an argument broke out between Harvey and a fellow pupil, also just 15 years old. CCTV would later show the boys in the school corridor, the tension unmistakable. In a sudden burst of violence, the defendant punched Harvey, reached into his clothing, and pulled out a serrated hunting knife with a 13-centimeter blade. Within seconds, Harvey was stabbed in the heart. Students nearby screamed and scattered. Teachers rushed to help, performing CPR until paramedics arrived. But despite their efforts, Harvey was pronounced dead shortly afterwards. South Yorkshire police quickly secured the scene. Witnesses were interviewed and CCTV footage was collected. The suspect was arrested within hours. In interviews, he admitted to stabbing Harvey but denied intending to kill him, claiming he had snapped after months of alleged bullying. But investigators uncovered something far darker. Social media posts and phone images showed the boy posing with knives, even an earlier incident where he was caught with an axe in his school bag. The trial opened in the summer of 2025 at Sheffield Crown Court. Prosecutors argued the killing was deliberate, a planned act of revenge sparked by an online dispute. Jurors were shown disturbing clips, one capturing the moments after the stabbing, where the defendant danced with the knife still in his hand. After more than 14 hours of deliberations, the jury returned an 11-1 verdict, guilty of murder.
Very sadly, knife crime continues to be an awful blight on local communities, leaving people completely devastated by the senseless loss of young lives. We would like to express our huge sympathies for family and friends of Harvey Willgoose, who was killed whilst attending a Sheffield school in a stabbing attack by the defendant. We hope that these guilty verdicts bring some comfort. The Crown Prosecution Service and South Yorkshire Police were able to prove that the defendant did not lose self-control, but intended to deliberately attack 15-year-old Harvey. We remind young people that there can be horrendous and serious consequences of carrying knives. It has been proven that if you carry these weapons, you are more likely to use them or to become a victim of knife crime. You are putting yourself, other people and your future at risk. Please stop carrying knives and putting lives in danger. Thank you.
I'm Detective Inspector Joe Hackworthy, the Deputy Senior Investigating Officer of the investigation into Harvey Willgoose's murder. This trial has been a heartbreaking reminder of the devastation knife crime causes in our communities. It tears lives and families apart, and that has never been more evident than in this tragic case. Tonight, one boy's family will be spending another night grieving the unimaginable loss of their beloved son, while another boy's family will be living with the reality that their son faces a life sentence behind bars for murder. Our thoughts today are with all those who knew and loved Harvey, especially his family, who've had to endure a lengthy trial because of the murderer's refusal to admit the full extent of what he did on that tragic day in February. They have shown immense courage throughout the court process, and I want to thank them for it. The boy who's been found guilty of Harvey's murder thought carrying a knife would offer him protection and change the way his peers looked at him. He might even have wanted them to fear him. But the painful reality is that his decision led to him taking an innocent life, tearing the lives of two families apart, and about to land him in prison. It's important we all try to change attitudes towards violence and carrying weapons, and we can all play a part in tackling knife crime. I am mindful that South Yorkshire's young people are currently on their summer holidays and may have been left feeling frightened or anxious following Harvey's death and the subsequent criminal justice proceedings. If you are a parent or carer and suspect your child is carrying a knife, or maybe feeling under pressure to carry one, please have an open and honest conversation with them. It's also important that you encourage them to tell someone they trust if they believe one of their friends or somebody they know is carrying a weapon. Thank you.
On the 3rd of February, we didn't just lose Harvey, we lost part of ourselves. Our lives changed forever that day. Harvey was full of life, a warm, funny, caring boy who had a unique ability to bring people together. His presence lit up every room. He made people feel seen, heard and valued. He was deeply loved by his family, cherished by his friends and respected by all who knew him. This tragedy has not only devastated our family but has rippled across the country. People everywhere continue to grieve the loss of our beautiful boy. We know many have been traumatised, some witnessed the unthinkable, others held Harvey as he took his last breaths. To them, we send our deepest love and strength. In Harvey's memory, we will continue to speak out, we will raise awareness about the devastating impact of knife crime and campaign for safer schools, stronger communities and a better, safer future for not just our children but us all. Thank you.
Harvey was more than just a name in the headlines. Described as kind, energetic, and the life and soul of his group, he was a passionate Sheffield United supporter. In the days following his death, tributes poured in. Flowers at the school gates, football scarves at Bramall Lane, and hundreds of messages online. In the wake of Harvey's death, his family launched a campaign pushing for knife detection arches in schools, mandatory bag checks, and better mental health support for pupils. The Crown Prosecution Service reiterated that carrying a knife, regardless of intention, puts lives at risk and can lead to devastating consequences. The boy who killed Harvey Willgoose will be sentenced in October 2025. For now, one family must navigate life without their son, and a city is left asking how a school dispute could end in murder.